In this video, I'm going to show you the East German combat pack. I've also seen it referred to as the Sturmgepack, which if you translate that, it would be assault pack. This was the main style of rucksack that was issued to the East German Army, especially when East Germany reunited with West Germany. Now, this pack is designed to be a part of the load-bearing equipment, so it's supposed to get hooked onto the load-bearing suspenders. You can use this separate from the rest of the load-bearing equipment. Now, from what I've seen on videos on this and when I've looked it up online, it says to take this and use it for just a pack. You still use the load-bearing suspenders, hook it into either of the D-rings here, either the lower or the upper. Then down on the bottom of each strap that would go down on the front of you for load-bearing equipment, you have two straps. The one that has the wide D-ring gets hooked in on here, and then the one with the hook is just supposed to hang there. Now that would probably work for a temporary situation, but when I've tried this out just to see what would happen, these straps would constantly come unhooked. So this is what I came up with for how to take care of this problem. We have here a pack that's been set up. We got items inside to fill it out to show you the general size. And we have the Zeltbahn around the outside, which is our rain poncho, so it would be on our assault pack here that we would have with us during a mission. Now, what I did, I hooked in the D-rings up top. The strap that hangs down the back here, the bottom of the Y, that would be rubbing against your back and sliding back and forth, I ran to the top, put it underneath the handle, and use it as an additional cargo strap on top. This hook can be adjusted up and down on the strap for tightening it up, and then it would also allow for unhooking so that you can get at whatever's attached up here. You do have additional D-rings available up here for attaching things. Plus, if you have the cargo straps, there's one right here on the connection point. This is what's supposed to be used to hold the Zeltbahn in place, but I'm using this one for right now. So this actually could be used for holding down an additional item up here. Who knows, maybe you'll want to put on a law rocket or something up here also. If you would, I would probably try to find a way to jam it up under here so that it's stabilized, so it's not going to swing back and forth on top of the pack. Now for down here on the connections, I put both straps connected off to the hooks. I then took a zip tie, zip tied it on, and then cut off the excess. I did that to both sides. Now you could, if you so choose, leave this strap loose so that you can use this to tie it on to the top of your rucksack or to attach it to the front of your gear. But for me, it just seemed like a better option, at least for now, to have both of them zipped on there. So then you have two shoulder straps. They will not be adjustable by much. That's about the extent of how wide it gets. So all you can do is tighten it up to bring it closer to the body. So we have our strap here. I turned, or at least I will be here, turn the D-ring to the outside just so that I had more of a surface to connect onto. Take the other D-ring or square ring, whatever you want to call it, hook it on here in front of the other strap, push them to the side so that the excess is facing out. Take your zip tie, feed it through the hooks loop first, then through the D-rings. Take out the excess, run your zip tie, pull her tight, and then cut off the excess. I do want to do a video in the future here on assault packs and rucksacks. What's the difference? I'll just tell you right now, an assault pack is also called a day pack, so it's what you use for that mission or for the day. The rucksack has the bulk of your items, and that's basically what you live out of. Now, these will work either or, depending on how light you want to go and how well your caches are set in, where you'll be able to resupply this pack after you use the items inside. But my personal recommendation would be use these as assault packs or your day packs, your 3-day packs, whatever you want to call them. Now, for all my engineer brothers in the Patriot and Militia movement, always remember, essayons.